Get a pretty good angle here, I think. Cool. So we're cleaning the Ruger LCP 380. See right here. I got this extended mag right there so you can get a better grip on this gun because it's such a small gun. It's hard to get a grip on without that. Normally it's like that. You can barely get 2 fingers on it. So I got that. So that really helps you get some more purchase on there. And then I also got this Hogue grip right here, which is really nice. That's really helpful. All right, so let's get to it. We're going to be doing just a routine cleaning on this. I had put a few rounds through it, maybe 40 or 50. So we're just going to clean that up. Got a little screwdriver here with some electrical tape on it. Try to cut down on some of this scratching. So you just pop that pin out right there. Slide comes off. You can see right in there. So you got your spring right here, which you got to pop out. Place that to the side, and the barrel slides right out. So that's pretty much it. Gun's definitely a little dirty. It's got some lint from carrying. Barrel looks relatively clean, not too bad. And then the housing has got some grease and dirt and stuff in there, so we'll take care of that real quick. So I got a few different things I like to use for this. We got this CLP mil-spec type of lubricant there, and then this little cleaning kit you get at Walmart for like a couple bucks. It's really good for handguns and stuff like that. They were on clearance for like $5, so I picked up one. There we go. So we just pop that open, and then you have this little rod system here. I'm sure you guys have used these before. It's nothing crazy. Just attach your handle here. What's up, guys? Welcome to the chat. Nice to see you guys. How's it going? Doing well. Just cleaning up my firearm here. So we'll start it off with one of these copper brushes. Let's see, are they labeled? They are. So we got the 380 here. Let's see, 22. Let's see which one we like the best. We'll go with the 357. It's a little tight. Should be all right. We'll put a little bit of gun cleaning oil, or what do you call it? Some of this stuff here. Some bore cleaner just to give it some lubricant. This stuff smells amazing. And then we'll run that through the barrel. I'm so used to cleaning rifles, this feels really weird. The barrel on this gun is insanely short. It's hilarious. You want to see the gun? Ruger LCP 380, nothing special. Run of the mill. Nice concealed carry gun. So we'll clean that up. Try to get some of that heavier stuff out of there. Not that there's a lot. I've probably only put 100 rounds through here or so. Alright, so that should loosen things up in there. We'll get rid of this guy, and we will run some cleaning cloths through there. So we have these different size attachments that come with the deal here. These things are fun to get here. Kind of just fold them up. Never saw one before. It's a pretty classic gun. Pretty deep concealment type of deal. I wouldn't recommend the gun if you have big hands because it's kind of on the small side. We'll run a wet cloth through there, kind of spin it. You could tell. She's a little dirty, that's for sure. I don't know how well you guys can see that. The lighting kind of trash in here. But there you go. So she's definitely a bit dirty. So we'll get that to the side. Get a little paper here just to throw it on. It's definitely a mess. So we'll do that. And just keep running cloths until they're white. So the cloths that this pack comes with are kind of cheap, kind of cringe. So I have these Allen cloths here, which you can get at Walmart just for a couple bucks. And I like these a lot better because it's like a t-shirt material. And they take up some more surface area when going through there. So you can get a better contact in the barrel. You can see we're starting to clear up here a bit, which is good. So we'll just keep running some more cloth through there until we pretty much come out just white. Let me know how you guys are doing in the chat. I like to have these live streams so we can kind of get more of a community built up here. Get a little spin action in there. She's cleaning up well. We're doing good here. Probably run one more cloth through there, and then we'll run the cotton swab with some cleaner on it. And then once we're done with that, I'll run another cloth just one more time. You guys might think I'm going crazy, but this is my CCW, so I don't take any chances. I just make sure it's clean, especially with this gun. They're kind of prone to malfunctions, unfortunately. So we'll take this bad boy here. Just get a little bit of cleaner on it. You don't want to go crazy. Stuff goes a long way. Run that through there. Oh yeah. Looking mint. It's like a mirror finish in there. It's looking good. We'll pop that off and we'll run one more cotton cloth just for fun. If you guys have your CCW, let me know what your pistol of choice is. You know, there's a wide range of choices out there, especially these days. There's been a lot more availability for different types of firearms. But everybody has their own little thing. There we go, check that out. Just like nothing on there. All right, so we will take that. Clean up my light here. I got this gun oil all over it. All right, so now we're going to try to clean up the rest of the gun. Get the outside of this barrel here. Get a little bit of this. Just a little bit of that contact cleaner on there. Some guys have better sets. They got like brushes and stuff like that. I should probably get some. Kind of new to the realm of handguns, so I don't have a crazy amount of cleaning supplies and stuff of that nature. But basically, we just want to get anything. These are all moving parts, so we want to make sure they're nice and cleaned up. Okay, so we'll lay that to the side. We'll take our slide here and just check out, clean up all the little spots where there's friction going on. Or there could be some metal shavings or dust or just some kind of powders and stuff that lie around. We want to make sure that this thing doesn't malfunction. From what I've heard is that they've improved a lot on these over the years, especially with the newer like LCP Max and stuff of that nature, which I don't have, but I like this gun. It's very easy to conceal, which is nice, especially here in New Jersey where the rules are really, really tight. You gotta be smart about how you carry, where you carry, even like what you carry, because they'll get you pretty much for anything here. We'll just go through all these little canals and moving parts, make sure everything is cleaned up well. And then at the end, we'll hit all this with either some of the gun oil or like your classic mil-spec stuff, which is good. All right, so now we have the body here. We'll do the same thing. We'll take our dirty cleaning cloth and just clean up all these little slide points. Like I could see there's dust and dirt all in here, so we really want to make sure we pay special attention to that. This is something you definitely want to do fairly often, especially with a gun of this caliber, where sometimes the rounds can be a little dirty. With something so small, there's tends to be malfunctions that can go on. There's all different things that can happen. So just making sure that you're well prepared, and if you do have to use the firearm, God forbid that would ever happen, but you want to make sure it actually works if you did have to use it. So clean out all these little crevices, especially when you're carrying the firearm. Like, you could run into all sorts of problems with dirt getting in here and whatever it may be. Make sure that trigger mechanism is all clean. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's not too bad. clean up some of this extra residue because you don't want this stuff like pooling up in here or sitting in here. It's not really like a lubricant. It's more of like a solvent just to break down the dirt and all that kind of stuff. We'll use the gun oil for the other parts. Cool. Come in here and clean this guy up. And we have our spring mechanism here. We'll dip that in that cleaner there. Almost lost it. Don't do that. This can tend to get a little dirty, so I want to make sure clean that up. It's kind of important. Some people say don't take this spring off the plunger. Other people say take it off. Just make sure you put it back together the way you found it. Okay. That's good. All right. So let's just clean that down. There we go. All right, guys. So now let's take some of our, seal this back up. This stuff smells. We'll take some of this. It's pretty good. Pretty run-of-the-mill kind of stuff. You don't want to use too much of it because it's kind of, you know, oily and sticky. So just wherever there's moving parts of any kind, you want to dab just a tiny bit on those parts. So on our slide here, we'll dab a bit there. Just moving mechanisms. Hammer section here. Slide rail. A bit. And the trigger. Definitely don't want too much of this stuff because it can attract dirt sometimes. And this one says, you know, it doesn't attract dirt, but you know how oil is. It tends to attract all kinds of things. So definitely don't go too heavy on it. Definitely want to be on the lighter side whenever you're doing something like this. Same with the slide here. We'll drop a little on each side. A little here, a little here. Cool. Spread that in. Okay. Clean up our little pin here. And all right. Should be good to reassemble here. So you just hold that back there. It's a little annoying. Just got a feel for it. Slide your pin in. Take a cloth, kind of clean up your mess. You don't want this thing to be sticky. Wipe your hands down. Okay. There we go. Now we're back together. Let me just wipe this off real quick. Definitely want to have a dedicated rag when you're doing something like this. Oh yeah, that's nice. So that's it, guys. 20 minutes. Takedown, cleaning, reassembly. Not too bad on a little Ruger like that. So you can see it's nice and clean. Barrel's nice and clean. Everything looks good on it. Slide functions amazingly. Got a nice solid sound. So yeah, check it out. There she is, all ready to go. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. We got all kinds of stuff on this channel, whether it's gun cleaning or truck building or dirt biking or preaching the word of God, whatever it may be. Working on tools. We got it all here. Everyday tools. Like, subscribe, share with a friend. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe and God bless.